Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. So, during the pandemic, Warner Brothers was releasing a bunch of behind-the-scenes documentaries for free on their YouTube channel. I watched a bunch of them, about the Joker, about different kind of cartoons, and one of the things I ran into was this documentary about the Batman animated series. It was like 2 hours long, talked about the origin, Bruce Timm's, Warner Brothers animation, all this different kind of crazy stuff. It was like absolutely fascinating. And so it kind of made me a lot more interested in the show. So I was thinking, as another show that we could watch together, everybody has told me that I need to watch the show. I figured, since now I kind of know some of the backstory, I really like some of the actors in it. Obviously, Mark Hamill's Joker, different stuff like that. I figured we could start watching the Batman animated series on this channel together because I've never seen it before. So yeah, like if you guys like this or you have any other series you want me to watch, obviously let me know. And let's just get into episode 1. One of the most iconic openings and one of the coolest opening songs ever. Something super interesting. Apparently, this opening is the pitch video that they used for the series. Apparently, and then they just turned it into the opening for the show, which is pretty cool. That's just so cool. That's so cool. The Cat and the Claw. All right, Catwoman. So I don't know a lot about Batman comics. I haven't read any Batman comics. I've watched a lot of the animated movies that DC puts out that are very accurate to the comics, and I've watched this stuff. So I'm not like crazy well versed. But of all the comic characters, I do know Batman is by far my favorite. Not so fast. Kevin Conroy's Batman is the greatest thing of all time. It just hands down. This show does such a good job of making Batman just the epic hero that he is, and kind of like putting you in the shoes of the criminal, where he just appears and he's kind of mysterious and he has the cloak around him. And I like that. I like how they kind of lean into the mystery and horror around Batman. Ooh. Hey.
I'll have to try and trim those claws. Thanks for the memento.
Where have you been?
Is Catwoman gonna show up? It is interesting because I'm so used to seeing Selena Kyle with like, dark brown, black, something here. I don't know if that's a wig or anything, but that's an interesting look. I like it. Aw, Bruce is blushing. Good old Gotham City, just a police chase shooting down the street. A regular Monday night. Oh, dang.
Watch yourselves, man. These guys are crazy.
This is Gordon.
This morning I got a warning from the feds. Red Claws in Gotham. Now this.
Any leads?
Nothing. Red Claw is the most ruthless terrorist leader in the world.
That was cool. I liked how they shot that. That was super cool.
You go there and kick down the door
Now,
if you have to. I want
the
that
versions
plan
of Selena that I've seen is like kind of a low-life criminal who's a thief and stuff. Is she living the high life off of her thief money? Is this a charade?
Not really. Unless you can get me a meeting with the...
What time's good?
He's Bruce Wayne. What do you expect?
Hey, I'm starting to like this guy.
The hell is that?
We've come too far to have our plans jeopardized by some environmental fanatic.
See, this is when my lack of comic knowledge shoots me in the foot. I have no idea who this lady is. Yep.
What do you know about Red Claw?
Why you asking us? We're
Oh shoot, it's Red Claw. No duh. Smile.
Tomorrow at 20 piano lessons.
I wonder if Batman's Batcave took a note from this setup.
What is that?
A cat at the end of its 9 lives. I think we're in over our heads.
Oops. That's one way to open a door. Oh, dang.
Isis, jump!
Jeez. It's like a hand cannon. His eyes. Oh,
Thanks for
man.
saving my cat.
And I'm afraid it's the law. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
And there will be a next time.
Mm-mm.
Who is going to save you?
What? That's how it ends? Huh. I really like the show so far. You know, it's a little bit dated, obviously, because it was made so long ago, but I don't think that takes away from any of it. And I feel like the thing that I love most about it is I feel like it's at least so far, its versions of the characters and Gotham City and everything like that is so on point. You know, like Batman is probably the most Batman and the coolest I have ever seen him. I really like how they play him. I really like how they kind of have the story arc and the idea of the only time Batman is a little bit off his guard is when he lets his feelings get in the way, but that's also why he's such a badass. I like how he's not like a clean-cut hero necessarily. Like some of the stuff he even did with the mob bosses is very harsh, and it really differentiates him from like a Superman or somebody like that. I liked Catwoman. I liked their little dynamic. I really like it so far. I really like how it's this gothic feel to the city, and I can't get over Batman. The way they do Batman is excellent. I like how you, at least so far, you haven't really seen Batman behind the scenes. You've seen Bruce Wayne and you've seen Batman, but you haven't seen him change. You haven't seen even him really have a moment to himself. It's always been people reacting to him. And I think as an opening episode, that's really cool because it makes you feel the mystery that all of Gotham City feels, which is super cool. I like the time period. I can't even really pinpoint it, like a 1960s sort of spy feel. It's hard. It's a cool world. I really like Gotham City. I liked the little interaction we saw with Gordon and Batman. So yeah, so far it's really entertaining. I really like this. I can't wait to watch the next episode. But thank you guys for watching this video. Like always, if you want to show a little love, like, subscribe, the whole thing. What was your guys' favorite part of the episode? I think by far, mine was the scene with Gordon and Batman. I just think it was really subtle. It was done really well. I liked how Batman came out of the shadows, and I think, you know, in about 5 lines, it established their relationship, which is really cool. So yeah, it's a really great show. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.